Oh my god. My chair is on the cord. Hulk lift. Okay. Did you hear that? Okay, I was supposed to do a minor background change. It's a long ass episode. Fuck. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this fucking cord. That went down in front of me. Fuck new. Okay. Berserk by EMINEM. Okay, the opener. My notes say, wow, what an opener. Wow. The opener is, now this shit's about to kick off. This party looks whack. Let's take it back to straight hip-hop and start it from scratch. I'm about to bloody this track up. Everybody get back. That's why my pen needs a pad, 'cause my rhyme's on the rag. Like a magician. Critics, I turn to crickets. I really like that opener. Wow. Okay. I am to relate this to Miasma. I'm assuming the song by Ghost, which is, I believe, just like instrumental, like there's no vocals for Miasma. Go into the definition of the word miasma. Well, you can just look that up, right? If you do like this song, this opener, the way that this gives you feels, you may enjoy that one Leonardo movie, DiCaprio. Not Inception, but, and I also recommend Idiocracy. Okay, so another great opener comes to us from Ed Sheeran in Bad Habits. Come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes, and tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights ending alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know, swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose, or use, or do. The Screw Tape Letters, it reminds me of the Screw Tape Letters. And also that song by Doja Cat called Woman. I'll leave a link to all this in the description box below. And while we're on the subject, what about Dracula? For real. Did I move Dracula? Did I move it? Where did my copy of Dracula? Oh, it's right here. Like literally right here on top. Dracula. For real. I mean, I can't even read my notes. I've never read it or really know the story. But my kid and I were talking and she brought up vampires. She's into all that Halloween stuff. And it got me thinking. What about Dracula? Is he really the bad guy? And I really like that opener. Number 12, Big Weenie. The lyrics that I'd like to discuss. I keep looking at the wrong spot. Okay. Alright, now we're going to conduct that experiment that we were talking about earlier. Just to see what a frog looks like when he takes 2 hits of ecstasy. Because that's exactly what your eyes look like. Want to check to see? Here's a mirror. Notice the resemblance here? Wait, let me put these sunglasses on. Now look in this mirror. How about now? Oh, maybe I was supposed to have my sunglasses off and then, but my notes don't say anything about that. You look like I sound like, singing about weenies. Now take my weenie out of your mouth. This is between me and you. I know you're not happy. I know you'd much rather see me lying in the corner of a room somewhere crying, curled up in a ball, tweaked out of my mind, dying. There's no denying that my weenie is much bigger than yours is. Mine is like sticking a banana between 2 oranges. Why are you even doing this to yourself? It's pointless. Why do we have to keep on going through this? This is torturous. My point is this, that if you say mean things, your weenie will shrink. Now I forgot what the chorus is. You're just a... How many fucking hair ties out here? What am I supposed to do? Go look for one? I'm getting fucking annoyed. I want this shit done. I'm getting fucking annoyed. Poker face. I won't tell you that I love you, kiss you or hug you, 'cause I'm bluffin' with my muffin. I'm not lying, I'm just stunnin' with my love glue gunnin'. Just like a chick in the casino. Is it chick or chip? I couldn't figure that out. Take your bank before I pay you out. I promise this, promise this. Check this hand, 'cause I'm marvelous. How does that? I'm supposed to put a hat on right here because I'm getting cold. On screen is okay if I put, I'm not really cold. Coming Undone by Korn, that is. There's some lyrics at the end that are just there's that chef's kiss again, right? Wait, I'm starting to suffocate, and soon I anticipate I'm coming undone. What looks so strong, so delicate. I'm trying to hold it together. Head is lighter than a feather. Looks like I'm not getting better. Not getting better. Reminds me of that song Unwell by Matchbox 20. Doesn't you? Doesn't you? Wait, I'm coming undone. Irate, I'm coming undone. Too late, I'm coming undone. A Little Bit Off by Five Finger Death Punch. There's some specific lyrics here. I got a little too high today, got lost inside a sea of madness, crashed a little bit hard today, crashed a little too hard today. Everybody sing. This song is really easy to listen to. It's really easy to sing to, go for a walk to, cut on in the car. There's those little lyrics that I kind of adore. I feel like this was a song that we all kind of needed. That end line, though, that is where it all kind of comes together, and you're just like, that's what's up. And it is simply, you can all fuck off today. I'm supposed to do a heart with my hands here, but mine never looks right. That's kind of right. You get it. And then I've got...
And what hurts the most was being so close and having so much to say, and watching you walk away and never knowing what could have been, and not seeing that loving you is what I was trying to do.
Have you seen The Greasy Strangler? It is worth your time, whoever you are, wherever you are. This is my cringe face. What is a cringe face? Is this a cringe face? Is that a cringe face? What the fuck a cringe face is? Well, it's not time for another question for the audience yet, so I guess we'll just move on. The G-Eazy here. We've got G-Eazy. I mean it. What exactly do you mean, G-Eazy? Oh. Yes. Okay. You know, G-Eazy, I didn't know if I liked at first. He sort of gave me the vibe that everybody says Macklemore has. And then, like, I get it. I like it. That Me, Myself, and I, there's some philosophy there. There's some philosophy there. For real. Come at me in the comments. I love me some philosophy. Philosophy. In the comments, we can have a discussion. I like discussions. Kind of. When I know I can win the argument. Because they're like the same thing, Okay. Back to G-Eazy. We get the lyrics from, is it Young Gerald? G-Eazy. See, I heard Young Gerald from an EMINEM song, and it had to do with Halsey. Yeah. These guys the same person? I would imagine so, but you know what assuming gets us all. If I say that shit, then I mean it. She calls me, I screen it. I'm only fucking if it's convenient. You lie on pussy, that's weak shit. We pass pussy round, that's G shit. But you ain't fam, so what is this we shit? You cuff yours and then leash it. Oh wait, hold on. I'm confused. We're talking about passing pussy around and then... Hold on. I'm just going to keep going. You cuff yours and then leash it. Listen, I'm telling you, it's my world. I does what I wish to. If you're mad, well, too bad. Sounds like a personal issue. I walk in, they all stare like, who the fuck is this dude? Kicks game is just rude. Don't get jujitsu'd. My favorite line in the entire song. Don't get jujitsu'd. Have you seen Kung Pao? Have you seen Kung Pao? It's gotta be somewhere. You can watch it somewhere on some streaming service. It's gotta be somewhere. Kung Pao. Kung-Pow. Exclamation point. Like, actually don't talk to me if you haven't seen that movie. Tunnel vision, I get ahead. Stay solid, I never fled. My haters feel like I'm better dead, but I'm quite alive getting bread instead. With a better girl, with a better face, I'm in a better place getting better head. Which also reminds me of the song Mary on a Cross by Ghost. I just want to stay broke forever. Yeah, that's that shit no one ever said. Okay. And while we're talking about meaning it,
And I say, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I say, hey.
Car.
Car.
Yeah, and the fucking wind picked up when you did that too. So, yeah, we got it.
That's the chorus, though. That's what you wanted with the chorus, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit. I was supposed to talk about Mariana Cross's lyrics. They are right here. Hold on. So, if you know, you know. I guess I take it back. Because I'll just take you there.
And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on?
Right here's All You Need from Mariana Cross by Ghost. You go down just like Holy Mary. Mariana, Mariana Cross. Not just another Bloody Mary. Mariana, Mariana Cross. If you choose to run away with me, I will tickle you internally. And I see nothing wrong with that. I'm just confused. But, I mean, that's okay. What's new? My notes are asking, yeah, how many people are involved in this piece? So we've got we've got he, we've got friends, we've got the song. Which a lot of great literature gives can sometimes give human qualities to non-human things. What if the thong is actually a character here? Just think about it. Just fucking think about it. Listen to the song. You're asking me to fucking help you with it for. And it's still not time for a question card. But let's do one anyway. Insert picture of me holding up the box here. Go buy it if it sounds like fun or whatever. Christian Bale played Patrick Bateman, the homicidal main character in the 2000 film American Psycho, based on the book by which American author? Next on our list, Just Lose It by Eminem. Just a moment, please. Just a moment, please. I'm getting excited. What does this mean? I'm getting excited. And I'm going to drink some more. Is that a good idea? Is that a good idea? Touching my nose. For some reason, the nose touches. You know, every time I see somebody like touching their nose, For some reason, it reminds me of either, obvious reasons, right? For obvious reasons, when I see someone messing with their nose, touching their nose, it reminds me of. But it also, at other times, when I see somebody, messing with their nose, reminds me of Freddy Krueger. Can you tell me why? Like, how much is left of this fucking episode? God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're not even halfway through this fucking 37 minutes, and I feel like I want to cut this, but like I also feel like I don't at the same time. Why? If somebody's head exploding made that sound, I can't even remake it. There was nothing in there. It was just air. There's like confetti. Surprise! Nothing was in there. Oh. It's a philosophy thing. Just Lose It by Eminem. Now everyone report to the dance floor. Now everyone report to the dance floor. Alright, stop. Pajama time. Now I'm gonna make you dance. It's your chance. Yeah, boy, shake that ass. Oops, I mean girl. Alright, now lose it. Just lose it. Go crazy. Oh baby. Oh baby. A would you rather question. Would you rather have your head implode or explode? Here I'm supposed to chug a beer, but I think I'm gonna pass. Why don't you chug one for me? This is my copy. Lolita by Vladimir Nabokov. Vladimir Nabokov. Vlad. Don't suck my blood, Vlad. Vlad. And then from our horror questions, I've got one for you. And this one is, in the 1985 film Cat's Eye, what creature attempts to steal the life out of a young Drew Barrymore? I don't know the answer to that because I've never seen the movie. But if you will allow me to get back to relating to Eminem's Just Lose It. Has anyone seen that movie called Teeth? I've seen it floating around on different streaming services, but talk about just losing it. Has anyone seen Maniac? The remake? No. Alright, well, I think I'm recording, so Fire at will. Hold on, I gotta see you here. Go back in the woods. Okay.
Ass that won't stop. That ass that won't stop. That ass that won't stop.
Not the remake. No, not the remake. Well, if you've got to see the original. You've just got to. This Means War by Avenged Sevenfold. Some lyrics toward the end that I really enjoyed from this song what's the difference? Cut into the madness, question all you trust, buy into the fear. I see the man ripping at my soul now. I know the man. I know him all too well. There's nothing here for free. Lost who I want to be. My serpent blood can strike so cold on any given day. I'll take it all away. Another thought I can't control. This means war. You know, all of the lyrics to this song are pretty good. Like, this is up there on my list for Avenged Sevenfold songs for sure. I feel like I keep looking at the wrong thing, but whatever. But to follow up on that, I do have White Rabbit by Egypt Central, which this one is quite a bit of fun. This one did have to grow on me a little bit. I wasn't sure if I enjoyed this one. Like, I thought that it was just like a run-of-the-mill rock song the first time I heard it, but then, after you listen to the lyrics and then you see how everything kind of comes together, you're like, oh, this is pretty good. There was thought put into this. And the lyrics that I wanted to bring up from this one, following This Means War by Avenged Sevenfold, are, and just keep diving down the hole. We are falling and we're losing control. You're pulling us and dragging us down this dead-end road. We follow like Alice and just keep diving down the hole. You can't offer your poison to me in your kingdom of filth, White Rabbit, straight jacket. And then we get your magic, White Rabbit, has left its writing on the wall. We follow like Alice. Back to the chorus, yada yada. It's this idea. All right. Bodak Yellow by Cardi B. I got the lyrics here. What bitch working as hard as me? I don't bother with these hoes. Don't let these hoes bother me. They see pictures. They say goals. Bitch, I'm who they trying to be. Look, I might just chill in some babe. I don't know what that is. B-A-P-E. Babe. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I might just chill with your boo. I might just feel on your babe. My pussy feel like a lake. He want to swim with his face. I'm like, okay. I'll let him do what he want. He buy me Yves Saint Laurent. Whatever that is. And the new whip. When I go fast as a horse, I got the trunk in the front. I'm the hottest in the street. In the street. You probably heard of me. So, we get the questions here of wildlife versus nature. We've got a pussy. We've got a lake. We've got the street. We've got babe. We've got whatever babe in Yves Saint Laurent is. No, you probably heard of me. I'm the hottest in the street. No, you probably heard of me. The lake. Why the lake? Why a lake versus an ocean versus a waterfall versus a pond, right? We've got wildlife here, with the wildlife. I don't know what else to say about this. Working as hard as me. I don't bother with these hoes, and let these hoes bother me. So, like, we've got the idea of bitches. We've got the idea of potentially snakes. You know, don't letting hoes bother them. I'm the hottest in the street. And, like, in what capacity are we talking here? But the opener here to A Boy Named Sue, we've got a thank you. Well, my daddy left home when I was 3. Didn't leave very much to my mom and me, except this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now, I don't blame him 'cause he run and hid, but the meanest thing that my daddy ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. So are the bitches, the females, the hoes, the male energy in that Cardi B song? We've got the lake. Is the lake. The lake is the body of water. Male energy or female energy? And why? Like, like why? Like, not just, oh, it's masculine, oh, it's feminine. Why? Like, under what grounds do you make this claim? Well, the root of this word is... No. No. In relation to everything else in the fucking piece, not what somebody else from Timbuk2 wants to say a word is about. No. That's not how this works. Who the fuck you think you are? A boy named Sue. The meanest thing my daddy ever did. What did he say? What was it? But the meanest thing that my daddy ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. There is most definitely a connection between Johnny Cash and Cardi B, and someone just needs to fucking make it. I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting fucking tired of it. There's nothing natural about saying there's no connection there. I will not take it any longer. I feel like none of this is how I've wanted it to turn out. I'm not sure what I was intending by having these songs where they are. While we are talking about Johnny Cash. See, I need these glasses on because I can't deal with this light. It's too fucking bright. Too fucking bright. I wear sunglasses. Just ask. Ask Brown. Ask Brown. I wear sunglasses in the car at night. I can't take the bright lights. I just want to puke all over the person next to me. But we've got a couple of, well, okay, so while we're talking about Johnny Cash, Magic the Gathering, not sponsored, by the way, not sponsored. We got a commander deck here. I don't know how to play commander. I'm looking at the wrong spot again. I don't know how to play commander decks. So I need to learn. I hope that wasn't too loud to wake up anybody in my house. I don't know what kind of list this would be without a very serious mention of... See, I keep looking at the wrong fucking place. And now my cords are getting caught up in shit. Without the mention of The Way I Am by EMINEM. You know, there's a couple of chunks that should definitely be brought up. Definitely be brought up after this drink. Talk about chunks. My stomach. Woo-hoo! You hear that? Maybe I should be doing a little bit of the other here that we're going to be talking about. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that would just be a really bad idea. Just forget about it. We're gonna move on. Oh, let me start over. All the way. I sit back with this pack of zigzags and this bag of this weed. It gives me the shit needed to be the most meanest MC on this earth. And since birth, I've been cursed with this curse to just curse and just blurt this berserk and bizarre shit that works and it sells and it helps in itself to relieve all this tension, dispensing these sentences, getting this stress that's been eating me recently off of this chest. I had to take a breath. I'm not I'm not. I'm just not. Okay, I'm supposed to be, pure in my emotion for this next chunk. Whatever that means. Sometimes I just feel like my father. I hate to be bothered with all of this nonsense. It's constant. And it's his lyrical content. The song Guilty Conscience has gotten such rotten responses. And all of this controversy circles me. And it seems like the media immediately points a finger at me. So I point one back at him. I guess I just feel like that song has to be included in a thing like this. But when did I have recently discovered? I mean, when I say recently discovered, like it wasn't a part of my childhood, like The Way I Am was like, it's also why don't we make a bunch of fucking songs about nothing and mumble and fuck it? I'm going for the jugular. Shit is a circus. You clowns that are coming up don't give an ounce of a motherfuck about the ones that were here before you that made rap.
I'm still standing.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. No, I'm going to go ahead and... Has anyone, well, have you heard of or read Lanny by Max Porter? It looks interesting. Well, I mean, the format looks interesting. You know, etc., etc. I'd like to get to that soon. What about Kill You by EMINEM? Listen to it. Doctor's orders. Doctor's orders. These fucking chords. My personal favorite. All those Saturdays when kids go out and play, yo, I was up in my room, I let the stereo blaze. Those Saturdays when kids go out and play, I was up in my room, I let the stereo blaze. Coming to us from Click Click Boom by Saliva. I will be right back. I have my coffee here. I said I'd be right back. Promises by Edema. This has been special to me for a very long time. This one has always... I'm tired. I'm so damn angry with you. You're not going to change. I see who you really are. By the Deftones. I want to say the first time I heard this was... I mean, I'm sure I heard it on the radio or something before then, but first time it's like, I remember this song from that Queen of the Damned movie. The lyrics here that Promises by Edema song sort of reminds me of are, I took you home, set you on the glass, I pulled off your wings, then I laughed. Cruel. But have you seen The Fly? Have you seen The Fly? Have you seen The Fly? Yeah, don't take wings off of, living creatures. But are we really going to take this literally? It almost gives a Big Brother moment, like a total Big Brother moment. From 1984 by the wonderful George Orwell. Talk about a man with balls. I wrote a paper on this. We were all supposed to write a paper on this in college, right? Something about how, this book is relevant today, some stupid shit, like that. And I decided, like usual, I have to fucking argue with people. I have to do shit the asshole way, right? I can't fucking just do what I'm told. So I write a paper on something about women. Something about women. And we had to exchange our stories with, the people around us. And, the guy I was sitting next to, I had this class with, his paper was good. It was fine. It was, what the professor asked for. Okay, that's good. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. You're going to get an okay grade. If that's something that I'm assuming that's what you're wanting, is an okay grade. You'll probably get that with this paper, guy. And his critique of mine was, he says, okay. He leans over to me, he goes, you do realize that the saying is, life is no bowl of apples, right? You used life is no bowl of cherries. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm going to change it. Well, you should, because who's going to understand it, he says. That's not my problem, I said. I didn't change it. I turned it in that way. And guess what? The professor didn't say shit. What was that class? Like, what class was that? Was it really an English college class? I don't remember. I really don't remember. It was like, yeah, I don't fucking know. Doesn't really matter. I'm just cut all this out. Nobody gives a shit about my college paper story. Anyway. I actually read the book for that class, though. Okay, so we had other classes that we're supposed to read different books for, right? There was classes where I had to read parts of the Bible. There was classes where, I was supposed to, right? There was a couple novels. I was supposed to read, Plato's The Apology. Hell no, I didn't read any of that. I did not read any of that shit. But I read Orwell's 1984. I read that. And I'm glad I did. Yeah, no, I wasn't about to read Plato's Apology. I did read instead, though, Dr. House. You know that show, House MD? So there's a book that's got his philosophy stuff in it. We were all supposed to write papers in this philosophy class about Socrates, right? About how great Socrates was. All that bullshit. And I'm like, no. I don't really want to write about Socrates. I didn't like the motherfucker. I didn't like the motherfucker, right? Something about him, we just didn't. So I'm like, teacher, this professor, nobody really got along with this professor. To the point where, we had to have a meeting with the higher up people in the school because nobody liked him. So they came in and was like, what's going on? And I'm like, he's being a Nazi. Anyway, I'm like, I'm not going to write some stupid paper about Socrates. I'm just not going to do it. So I instead wrote a paper on the philosophy of House, of Dr. House. But everybody else wrote about Socrates. Whatever. Your life, you do you. Write about Socrates. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm looking at the wrong place again. Let's get this shit done. I gotta get this shit done. Oh, my coffee. Those were the days when I could just do what I wanted. This is pretty good for being re-warmed up in the microwave. Or warmed up in the microwave. Whatever. It was originally made in the coffee pot. And then I warmed it up in the microwave. So is it re-warmed up? Or did I just warm it up? There's got to be some...
And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's